Good evening, everybody. 大家好，晚安。This is Wade from EXP ESL. 这是Wade老师在 EXP 英语。Now, today I asked you some questions. I gave 3 pictures of 3 different idioms and wondering, does anybody know the answers? So here we go. The first one was, those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. First of all, we should talk about what is a glass house. A glass house is not a real house. It is a public person, a person who, famous people we see all the time, politicians, people on TV and in the news. These kind of people should be careful and don't be a hypocrite. So they need to watch their words. If they tell people you should not do this, and they go and do the thing they said not to do, well, they are people who are throwing stones in a glass house because everybody sees and knows what they've done. Okay, number 2 is a bird in the hand, or 1 bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And this simply means it's better to be happy with the things you have rather than wishing for or wanting or dreaming about things you don't have. It's better to have one of this than maybe have many of those, but you don't know will that happen or not. Okay, the last one, number 3, was from rags to riches. This is a very easy one. Someone who has gone from being very poor, wearing ragged clothes, ripped clothes, dirty clothes, to being very rich very quickly. Like, for instance, someone who has won the lottery will go from rags to riches. Someone who has an amazing invention can make a lot of money very quickly. Lots of people may have gone from riches to rags in the stock market crashes of the last few days. A similar idiom for this one would be from pauper to prince. Pauper would be a poor person, and of course princes are usually rich. The last one maybe would be from the poor house to the rich house. Yeah, poor house to the rich house. That means from living in a poor place, maybe a homeless shelter or something, to all of a sudden being rich. There was a story a few years ago about a man asking for money on the street, and he had an amazing voice. Sounded like a 1960s radio star. So he would ask for $1 or 2 and let people hear his amazing voice. Somebody heard a video that someone recorded, and this homeless person went on to get a wonderful job at a radio station being an announcer, being a DJ. Now, he did not go from rags to riches. He's not a millionaire, but I'm sure it changed his life, and he feels rich in more ways than one. So, that's it for today. Everybody have a great one, and I hope you got some of these answers correct, and if not, maybe you learned a little something. Please stay safe. Bye.